In this episode, I'm going to give you my top tequilas of 2025 right here on the Tequila Hombre. Coming up next. Hello, welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where this is the number one source for unbiased reviews and information. I'm not paid by any brands. I'm not paid by anybody to do these lists. So the list that I'm going to be doing is strictly based on tequilas that I keep going back and visiting the most and drinking the most. So the top tequilas of 2025 are the ones that I drank the most in 2025. And those are the ones that I recommend, because if I don't go back and keep drinking it, then it's hard for me really to say that it's one of my favorites or is one of the best. I find with the best tequilas that I like, I go back and I revisit them and drink them and drink them and drink them, and I normally drink more than one bottle. So any of the tequilas on this list, I recommend you try if you haven't tried them. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the list of the top tequilas for me of 2025. The best 40% Blanco of 2025 for me is one that I go back and visit a lot. I've polished off a few bottles of it. It's readily available. They even sell it in some of the grocery stores here. You find it for right around $40 in that area, and sometimes you can get it on sale for the mid 30s. It goes out to Tequila Ocho. It's the Tequila Ocho Plata. This is my favorite Blanco tequila of 2025, 40% Blanco. Absolutely delicious, really nice agave flavor, really easy to sip. I've referred several friends to and recommended it to friends and viewers that have always come back and said to me, I picked up a bottle of Ocho like you recommended, and it's delicious. I have some friends that were looking at tequilas and didn't find anything they like, and now are consistent drinkers of Tequila Ocho and thank me for recommending them to this. So if you haven't tried Tequila Ocho Plata, I recommend picking it up. It's available in Total Wine. It's available in a bunch of stores all around. Matter of fact, in Southern California, you can find it in Stater Brothers markets as well. And I get it for about $35 to $39 a bottle when you buy 3 or 4 of them. So of course, I buy 3 or 4. So the best Blanco for me, 40% in 2025 goes to Tequila Ocho. Now the best high proof Blanco of 2025 for me is one that I've revisit all the time. I've polished off about 4 or 5 bottles of it over the year since it's been released. It's absolutely delicious, has a really nice flavor profile, super easy to sip and very enjoyable. Really interesting green apple note to it, which I really love. And it's from Master Tequilero, Master Distiller Sergio Cruz. It's the Viva Mexico High Proof. This is an exclusive batch from Ferment and Still. When I first tasted it, when I was at the distillery, I liked it so much, I had Ferment and Still buy the whole batch. So you can only get it at Ferment and Still, and it's absolutely amazing. Everybody I've recommended this to keeps coming back and thanking me and telling me that they're buying more bottles because it's absolutely delicious and it's one of their favorites. You'll see pictures of this posted in a lot of places too, people enjoying it with barbecue and the sushi and all kinds of different meals. It's just absolutely delicious and really easy to sip for a high proof. It doesn't even feel like a high proof Blanco when you're sipping on it. So the best high proof Blanco of 2025 for me is the Viva Mexico High Proof. Now the best Reposado for me in 2025 is one that I've polished off several bottles of it. They just released it in a new profile and a new bottle, and it's even better than the one we was drinking before. It comes from NOM 1588 in Leon Banuelos. It is the El Mexicano Reposado. The flavor profile on it is absolutely delicious. It's a blend of American and French oak barrels, and it just has a really rich agave flavor to it and really nice barrel presence that complements the agave flavor. It doesn't wipe it out. It doesn't, the agave is still there, like what we look for in a good repo. Really easy to drink, really nice, or as people say, smooth sipper. Something you can enjoy in the afternoon or enjoy in the evening. It pairs well nicely with food like sushi and barbecue, but also goes good with a nice stogie. So if you haven't tried it yet, pick up a bottle and give it a try. It is the El Mexicano Repo from NOM 1588 and Leon Banuelos. Now there's an interesting story behind the best añejo for 2025. When I get when I find a tequila I really like, I go crazy about it. And people think I'm just promoting stuff because I'm going to get paid or something. But really, the kind of person I am is when I find something that I really like, I just rant and rave about it. I tell everybody about it, and I keep telling people about it because I want people to try it and get the same amazing experience that I did when I find a tequila that I really like. I'm really passionate about my tequilas and really love sharing news about great tequilas with people. So with this one, when I tried this one, I was like, oh my God, this is absolutely incredible. And we actually purchased the whole barrel for Ferment and Still. So this is a single barrel offering. And then when I talked about it, I had people saying, oh, he's just promoting something he picked and blah, blah, blah. But once people tried it, they went crazy about it. And even today, it's no longer available. You can't find it anymore because it was a single barrel offering. But today, people are still messaging me saying, when is it going to get restocked? When can I find some more? Well, unfortunately, it's completely done. You can't find any more. I know there's a lot of people that were sad they didn't buy more than one bottle. So when I go crazy about something recommended, buy more than one bottle and stock up. So that way you have some. I did. I still have probably about 6 or 7 bottles left. I polished off about 4 or 5 myself. It is the Carrera Dos Maderos Añejo. Absolutely amazing. It Napa Cabernet barrels. You can see the kind of reddish hue to it. The flavor profile on this is just so amazing. It's a great after dinner sipper. It was a great sipper in the afternoon. It pairs well with barbecue or a nice good steak. And then also pairs well with a nice Maduro or medium to full-bodied cigar. Absolutely delicious. I'm glad I still have some bottles left to enjoy this for years to come. Now I just don't drink it as much because I don't, once it's gone, I won't be able to get any more. But it is the Carrera Dos Maderos Añejo. All right, so now we're on to the best extra Añejo of 2025. And this is one that I also ranted and raved about. And people are coming back to me going, I picked up a bottle and it's absolutely amazing. There's still some bottles left of this one. This is a really special offering. It is the Raysol 20th anniversary 10-year aged extra añejo special barrel pick. Now this is barrel 45. This is only available at Ferment and Still. When I selected this barrel, I actually tried several barrels that they sent to me, and this one stood out by far as being one of the best Raysol 10-year barrels I've ever tasted. And if you know the history I have with Raysol, we were the first to offer the 10-year aged extra añejo, 90 proof, the high proof single barrel. We did 2 of them originally. We offered another one later. So this is the 4th one, and by far, I think the best of any of the barrels that we've offered. If you haven't picked up a bottle, it's still available. There's still some bottles left. My prediction is it's going to be sold out by the time Christmas comes around because it's going to be a fantastic Christmas gift. So you haven't picked up a bottle, make sure you head to Ferment and Still and grab a bottle before it's all gone. I'm going to grab a couple more. I still have 2 left, but I'm going to grab a couple more so I'll have some for some years to go to share with people when I want to share something really special with them. So that's the barrel 45 of the Raysol 10-year aged extra añejo, 90 proof, available only on Ferment and Still. So the next category is one that I kind of just put into a separate category because we're seeing a lot more of these now. It has to do with using wine barrels, and it's creating rosas. So rosas pink. So it goes through the hue from a tequila being aged in like a red wine barrel. It gets a pink hue, and so that's why it's called rosa. So my favorite rosa this year in 2025 goes to Yayo Tequila and the Yayo Rosa Reposado. This is absolutely delicious. Definitely my top rosa of 2025. Amazing stuff. Really easy sipper. Really wonderful flavor profile. This one also pairs well with barbecue and steaks, as well as would pair with a nice medium to full-bodied Maduro cigar. I highly recommend this if you're one that likes a rich flavor profile in an aged tequila. The Rosa Reposado does not disappoint. So if you haven't picked one up, it's available all stores all over the place. Look for it, grab a bottle. It's delicious. Now, earlier this year, I did a video on where I saw the trends in tequila going, and I said Hovens was one that we haven't seen a lot of expressions done with, and it's kind of a category that was being neglected. But I saw that it was going to be something that you're going to see a lot more tequilas moving into, because you can really create some interesting flavor profiles with it. And I was right. We've seen a lot of Hovens come out this year from different brands, but there's one that stood out to me as being the best Hoven on the market right now. And of course, I may be a little biased with this because I mixed it, but every day I drink it, it just really, really impresses me. And the feedback I've gotten from people that have tried it are saying it's absolutely delicious. People that say their wives don't normally drink tequila love it. Everyone tells me it's one of the most balanced, flavorful, beautiful Hovens that they've ever tried, and I tend to agree. It is the Carrera Tequila Hombre Hoven. I mixed this puppy myself, and it is absolutely amazing. I'll do a short form review of this for the reels and the shorts on the channel, so make sure you look for that. I did it a live tasting on a live stream when they encouraged me to do that on one of the live streams. Absolutely beautiful stuff. The flavor profile on this is amazing. There's still lots of bottles left. There's 75 cases of this total that came to the United States. 30 cases are gone already. So there's still 40 cases left, but it's selling quick, so don't miss out. I have a feeling this is going to be a hot seller for the holiday season. Once people try it, they come back and they usually buy 3 or 4 more bottles. Don't miss out on this. You don't want this to be the Carrera Madeira, where you bought a bottle, want to come back and get more, and there's none available. Stock up on it while you can. Once it's gone, it's gone. This was a special edition, and it's absolutely amazing. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend picking up a bottle and trying it. It will not disappoint. So the number one Hoven for 2025 is the Carrera Hoven. Pick it up and try it. It's delicious. Now, this next spirit is not a tequila, but it was a tequila. It got decertified, so I didn't want to list it as a top tequila. So I'm doing this as kind of a side note or a bonus offering. If you're somebody that loves aged tequilas, especially extra añejos, and you want something that's really amazing flavored, but you can't really call it a tequila because it was decertified, this is absolutely amazing, really well balanced, lots of agave flavors in it still, aged for 9 years. Don't miss out on it. It is the Santa Leza Las Reserva 9-year extra añejo. This is classified as a destilado because the distillery that made it was decertified, and some of the producers tried to help get it certified again for them, but they were unable to do it. So this is a destilado, but it is absolutely amazing. It used to be a tequila. It's still a tequila. There's no smokiness or anything to it like that, but it's absolutely delicious. If you haven't tried a bottle, pick it up. And for the price point, it's like $120 something. You can't miss with this one. It's a great gift too for somebody that likes aged tequilas. You're looking for a good gift, pick up a bottle of this. There's still some left. It's going to be gone, I guess, by the end of the year. I'm predicting it'll be sold out as well. This is going to be a hot holiday seller. So if you haven't picked up a bottle, don't wait. Pick some up and try it. And if you have tried it, comment below. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So that is the Santa Leza Las Reserva Extra Añejo, 9-year Extra Añejo. Last but not least, I want to give you my favorite budget tequila of 2025. Now this one, as far as I'm concerned, you just can't beat it. I've polished off several bottles of it, and whenever my wife heads out to the store, I always ask her to grab some because it's easily accessible, especially if you can shop at Trader Joe's. It is the Trader Joe's Extra Añejo for $29.99 a bottle. Absolutely delicious. It doesn't taste like it's an additive tequila to me. Really nice flavor profile, easy to drink, really enjoy it with barbecue or cigars, and I could share this with all kinds of people and not have to worry about it breaking the bank or having to spend another couple $100 on a good Extra Añejo. Instead, I can pick up a bottle of Trader Joe's Extra Añejo for $29.99. You can't beat that. It is absolutely amazing for the price. If you haven't tried it, pick up a bottle next time you're at Trader Joe's. If your Trader Joe's sells alcohol here in California, they do, and you can easily find the Trader Joe's tequila, but I prefer the Extra Añejo of all the expressions they have. I think the Extra Añejo is by far the best, and you can't beat it for $29.99 a bottle. But there you go. There's my top tequilas of 2025. If you like the information I shared in this video, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like. If you've tried any of these tequilas, comment below. Let me know what you think, and if you agree with me or if you disagree with me. We can agree to disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you've come to the channel and like information that is unbiased, unpaid for, I don't accept money from brands or anybody to do reviews to feature tequilas, I don't do commercials, then you've come to the right place. Make sure you click the subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time I post an honest, unbiased review or informational video that will help you in ensuring that your next bottle of tequila that you buy either online or at the store will be one that you're going to enjoy. And until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So, hey, try any of these recommendations in this video, and I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Salud.